guys, welcome back to my channel. It is day 3 of my 25 DIYs of Christmas. I am exhausted. It's only day 3, but today's video is by far my favorite thing I am doing. I am making 7 DIY Christmas ornaments. The color story is everything, just chef's kiss. And I'm so excited to show you guys today. So remember, if you want to see more content, follow me on my social media. And also don't forget to click subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified every time I post a video. Without further ado, let's get into it. So for the first project, you just need a fall ornament. I didn't have a colored one, so I had to paint this one myself. But a cool little trick is to actually pour the paint on the inside of the ornament. That way you don't really have to wait for it to dry or have to deal with any of the mess. I then got this leather strip and cut it up to fit around the top of my bulb. And this was a little too thick for me, so I had to cut it in half. As you see, I am struggling. Next, you're gonna glue the leather to the top of the bulb, like so, like that. And to attach the little hook, you're just gonna kind of shove the leather into the bulb where the original hook was. For this next video, you're going to need some hot glue, some yarn, a flat bulb, some dried fruit, and some greenery of your choice. You're going to start by starting on the bottom and line that flat bulb with the yarn. Leave a little room at the top for the hook. I really like this look, how it looks so seamless. And then just finish it off down at the bottom. I wanted to do like a hanging tassel look, so I went ahead and combed out the rest of the yarn after tying a knot to secure it. I'm going to take my faux greenery and just shove it on into the ornament. And then I love this thought of putting some dried berries in the ornament. It just makes it look so festive, and it actually smells really good, and you don't have to worry about them going bad. Okay, next are these candy cane ornaments. These are probably one of my favorite from the bunch. I took real candy canes that I actually had from last year just because I like to hang them on my tree. I took some yarn and some hot glue. Be careful not to burn yourself because I did multiple times. And then you just wrap it around the candy cane. So you'll see here that I'm just pushing the yarn down to make it a little bit more tight because I wasn't wrapping it tight originally, but then I just keep going up the candy cane. You'll see I'm actually gonna switch colors here, so I sealed this one off, and it's okay if you leave a little tail, you can cut it later. I wanted to switch to black just to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And to seal it off, you'll see I put a nice line of glue, and I'm just gonna rope it all the way down, cut it. I left a little bit of a tail and then just kind of bunch up the rope at the end so that the tips don't show. Cut off all your tails, seal anything that needs to be sealed, and you're done. So this was so easy, and I planned to make a ton of them, but I wanted to show you another option. I actually used both my black and white yarn and wrap them kind of in the same theme of the candy cane all the way up. So I just double wrap them, and I wanted to show you this as another option. These next ones again are so easy. All you need is some yarn, and I'm going to make a tassel by wrapping them many times around my own hand. That's about the size that I want them to be. And then I'm going to throw some tape on the end of this just so I can get that yarn through the bead easier. And I actually ended up double looping it through the bead just to create the string handle. And then I'm going to cut that off and tie it. Then I'm going to take the end strings and tie those around the loops so that I have all the string gathered. And then lastly, I'm going to cut the bottom of the loop. And then I'll just give all of it a trim so that it's all nice and even. And boom, you have a tassel. Again, this one is probably one of my favorites. So I'm going to take the same strip of leather, just in black, and I'm going to cut how long I want my ornament to be. So you can decide the height by that first strand that goes straight down, and then I'm going to cut another one that's just a little bit longer to make the inside portion, and I'm going to do 2 of those. And then you'll see that I'm going to cut another strip that's just a little bit longer than the second cut that I made to make the outside strip. So you'll see how long I'm cutting that third strip. I actually end up trimming it. It does not need to be that long. The middle strip and the second strip are not that different from each other in length. So it's the same thing. They don't need to be that different from each other in length. They just need to be long enough so it can reach the bottom of that middle strip. And then again, I grab my trusty hot glue gun and just glue all of the ends together, so you'll see. I actually don't do that great of a job of showing the camera because I was so focused on trying to get the shape perfect, but every now and then you actually see the shape, and hopefully you'll be able to see kind of what I'm doing. But I'm just gluing the ends of each strip together and shaping the bulb. So this right here is the inside piece, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side for the other inside piece. Last, I'm going to take my longest pieces, and here I'm realizing that that strip was just way too long. I don't want the bulb to be that wide, so I ended up cutting it about an inch almost off of the bottom. And then the very last thing that I'll do is attach the handle. So I'm just going to take another long leather piece and attach the handle from both the sides. Another easy one, you just need some string and some beads. I also combed out the ends because I just love the tassel look. But really just string beads onto some yarn. I added some knots just to be fancy. But this is just a cute little beaded ornament to add a little razzle dazzle. And the last ornament is this yarn covered ornament. I found these really cute ornaments at Target. If you saw my video I posted yesterday, which was my Target shopping haul, these were only $3 and I love the shape. I just wanted them to not be clear. So I took some yarn and just glued the yarn all the way up. So just wrapping it around. And again, just like the candy cane, I changed colors to do a little color blocking. And this just turned out so cute. I'm going to make a ton more of these because I like how just natural they look. And they look really good against the tree as well. And just like all of the other videos, I'm going to add the handle just by gluing some glue on the inside and doing a little loop. And there you have it, guys. All of these ornaments turned out so cute. It's the perfect combo between industrial and Scandinavian that I was looking for. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be decorating my Christmas tree and using all of the beautiful ornaments that we just made. And as always, if you make any of these, I'd love to see them. So go ahead and DM them to me and tag me in your pictures on Instagram. I will definitely reply and definitely give you a shout out on my own page. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!